I just thought I'd share this because of something that I just experienced. But I'm not new to this because I've been experiencing this since I distinctly remembered, that you're in a fallen system, which parasitic carrier waves, parasitic thought forms that you become aware of, which is based on service to self and not love and service to others. Okay, or a perverted thought form. Right? So I know this through experience. What it really loves to feed on is sexual procreation energy. That's the most powerful energy. Right? The seed and plant a universe, plant flowers. The first seed atom, the first Torn light seed atom. And so in videos that I did on my first channel, I recommended some things that work because of what I've experienced. To keep your fire up, which is to burn those thought patterns. Well, I just burn them off because they're artificial light. It's parasitic. Parasitic plasma waves. Algorithms, if you will. A thought pattern. You become aware of it. Oh, is that me or not? No, that's not me. That's what it is. That's not what I am. That's a black mirror. That's a fallen mirror. That's a fallen state of consciousness. And the importance of that is knowing the difference between what you are and what you're not, because otherwise, if you become what that is, then you are what that is, which is a parasite. Because you've been infested. Which means your fire just cannot burn off artificial timelines. The thought forms that represent artificial thoughts, which are dead thoughts, which are dead light thoughts, which are parasitic thoughts. That's an infection. That's what it means to be infected with parasites that are feeding on our energy because of parasitic thought forms. That's why if you examine my timeline, you'll see me, and I've mentioned this before, about something that I did with a lady online that I never even met. You want all my money? Here. Right? Stuff like that. Going into places and volunteering your energy. Right? What can I do for you? You don't have to pay me anything. I will volunteer my energy to be in service to you in whatever way helps benefit everybody that's here because they're suffering. That will raise your fire. That will increase and expand your state of consciousness and activate things you didn't know you had to activate. That's why I've said this since I was a little boy. When you are in love and service to others, now you're experiencing more of what you know that you are. And your light quotient begins to rise, which means your accretion levels begin to rise. And then your flame body activations really begin to kick in. And there's your shield and there's your firewall. Love and service to others is a firewall against parasites. So the more things that we're doing in service, love and service to others, increases the accretion levels, which is the creative expression. Now the spirit is experiencing being free of the parasites that are feeding on the energy in order to slow the circulation speed down. Now the mind is not held captive by parasitic thought forms anymore. Because now you're in that creative mode of creative music expression. Because that's what we are. A power plant is a musical plant. Plants play music. Power plants play music. That is in divine right mathematical order, divine right timing, and balance. So when you're in a state of perfect balance, the mind is not unstable. Unstable, unse, is stable. See how they reverse things? Unstable. Oh, it's not stable, but means one. Say, the first one. That's right. AI war games is the Babylonian language that's perverted because it's convoluted. And it doesn't really mean what it says it means unless you have to reorganize the letters from reversal spin, and then say in that same language what you really mean by what you intended, which is based on the lines or the bandwidth of the waves of the true expression, which is the original codes, which is the original frequencies, which is the original language in word form or sound form or silent running. Just breathe. Breathe perfect rhythm. Divine mathematical order, divine right timing, and divine right balance. The balance in the breathing. When the magnets on the planet open and close, in and out, in and out. When the planetary magnets are breathing in and out in divine right mathematical order and divine right timing, experiencing perfect balance, or experiencing the first breath of Kemaloati. Ah, yeah. Have a beautiful day. We love you all.